now for those who will join later, because there are many. So thanks for joining. Thanks for taking the time. It was very spontaneous. I wanted to share in this call a very special ritual of mine, which I use now for 3 years. And today I had the idea like, okay, I should share it with the community who is like so optimistic, wants to start to 2026. And I started this ritual in 2022, and it like every year worked out for me, and I wanted to share it with you because uh, I told in the call before that 2025, this year is the year of transformation. It's the year of the number 9. It's the year of the snake. And we do the transition to the year of number 1. It's a brand new start, like 2016 and 17. It's the same. So we end the 9-year cycle, and next year, 2026, is like a fresh start. So this ritual is something you do. You start on the 24th of December. And on the 24th of December, you take an A4 paper, blank paper, and you split it into 13 pieces, 3 pieces, like this can be. It doesn't have to be that big. And then you write on each of the paper 13 wishes onto it. And it can be anything, there is no limit. And if you even realize you wrote down a wish and then you think, maybe I should change it, you can change, it's no problem. Then you delete the other one and you write a new one. That's no problem at all. When you finish and when you're sure, okay, these are my 13 wishes, it's just also a little game with the universe. Of course, you have endless wishes. Like there are no limits, but this is a nice ritual. So then you put them all, like each of them together, like not together, but how do you call it? Like you wrap them into, and then you have 13 papers which are wrapped into each other so that like you don't see it. Then you mix it, so you have 13 pieces of papers and you mix it, and then beginning on the 24th of December, you can close your eyes and then you grab one and you burn it without looking at your wish. So you don't know which wish you are burning. This burning is you transfer this information into the quantum field. You are sending it to the universe. And you repeat this every evening until only one wish is left, which means 12 evenings you do it. You can do it also during the day. It doesn't have to be in the evening. So you do it like 12 evenings or days. And then on the 12th day, there's only one left, because why? We have 13 of these papers. So then you mix them and then one is left. And then the one you can open and you look to it. And then this is your commitment to the universe that you take care of this one wish. And the rest of the 12 wishes is like sent to the universe. So the universe will take care of it. So this is like a little commitment where you say, okay, I take care of the one and you take care of the other 12. So the important thing is that it is connected to trust. And it's like I do it every year, and I feel every year like something is happening, or all of the wishes are really working out. Especially I write down that like my social environment is upgrading every time, every year. It's getting better and better. And also, for example, the other wishes where I earn more money, where I have more clients who respect my work, and not just, I don't know, this is too expensive, I don't want to pay, like not these of clients, but who are really honoring my work, who benefit from my work and who get results from it. So you can be specific how you like. There are, again, no limits. And then also, when you do this, like this is your trust to the universe that they will take care of the 12 others, so you don't question it. And you probably will forget through the time what you wrote even down. Even I forgot, but I know because I had an upgrade this year, like the last 2 years as well. So then on the 24th of December, you also might get, so what I'm asking you that you write down the first dream on the night of the 24th to the 25th. This is your first dream, if you dream. It is said that it is a trailer of 2026. So the dream you have on the 24th equals the month of January. The night of the 25th equals the month of February. So the 12 nights which you dream, you see a little glimpse, a little bit looking into the future. And it is said that the universe is showing you like what's waiting for you. And it can be also symbolic dreams, of course. Maybe you dream, for example, that you are driving a car and you think that, okay, I like, what does that mean? But for example, if you drive in your dream a vehicle, if it's a plane, if it's a bicycle, if it's a car, it represents the shift of consciousness. And then depending on what vehicle you are riding in that dream, it shows the speed of the consciousness shift. So if you dream that you are on a plane and you are flying to somewhere, it shows to you a consciousness shift, but in a higher grade and very fast. If you see it on a bicycle, it shows that it's a little bit maybe slow, but it is what you need right now. So the dreams are also giving you messages. Even though it might be subconscious dreams, they are important as well. So also nowadays, during these nights, please take care of your dreams, what you are dreaming of, especially starting from the 24th. It's also like 1 week before the new year, and it's also Christmas time. So it's like a time where you go more inwards. Also, globally in the Christian world, like things slow down. Also, business wise, it's like like a time where you just can go inward and just also honor what happened this year and to move on for the next year with setting intentions and goals. And this is why I am doing also on the 28th of December a much deeper workshop, especially about that, honoring this year, getting you the awareness like what did you do, what did you achieve, doing a group hypnosis to cleanse everything what was maybe traumatic or maybe negative or whatever, and then prepare you for the new year. And on the 18th of January for the new moon, we will do then the manifestation all together, also in the Zoom call. So it's like 2 evening event workshop, and I posted in my group. Why is that important? Because our subconscious also needs to be convinced about our goals. So please, when you write down your intentions on the paper, write those down which are also kind of realistic. Like if you're not even a millionaire, for example, I'm exaggerating, don't write down I'm becoming a billionaire, because your subconscious will say, like, come on, like, yeah, like you're not even having a 1 million. And then if your goal and if your dream is a little bit above the reality, and even your subconscious cannot grasp it at all, then your subconscious will show resistance. So yes, maybe let's say, I'm exaggerating, let's say you have the possibility to be a billionaire, but if you don't slice the elephant into pieces and saying, okay, first I want to have 500,000, then above 1 million, so that you slice it a little bit into realistic, and that it's aligned with your subconscious, then you will achieve those dreams for sure. And there's nothing in your way, but you should set your goals and intentions, and it can be even above your subconscious, but then work on your subconscious. This is what I mean. So even if you have this billionaire, millionaire, let's say, it's just an example, it's not about money always, but let's say it's about that, then convince first your subconscious. And if your subconscious is convinced, yes, let's make 1 million this year, or I want to find my soulmate this year, I want to be healthy this year, I want to lose weight this year, whatever it is, there shouldn't be any kind of sabotage in your subconscious. Otherwise, the repeating pattern will continue over year, and this year is it's a new beginning. So the call of the universe is like, know the difference, like, of the last 9 years, how you elevated, how you shifted, and how the old things are not adjusting anymore to your new energy level. For example, let's say your consciousness raised, but you're still at the same job. You're still at the same company, but you don't resonate anymore. This is what happened with me when I was in the automotive industry for like 10 years, and it didn't resonate anymore. I couldn't fit in anymore. And then you need to take action. You need to take massive action and show the universe that, okay, I am ready. I worked on my subconscious. It feels right. It feels good. It's resonating with me. Here I'm stepping just one step, not two, but just one. And then you get answers from the universe that you are on the right track. So you just follow the track, and the path will show itself the more you walk it. Don't try to see what's in the end of the path like this, like, okay, like, like, don't bargain and don't say to the universe, I want to see the end of the movie. So only if I know that I'm safe, I'm certain, then I will walk the path. It doesn't work out. Look at all those successful people in any kind of success, it doesn't matter what, but they are daring, they are brave enough to take action, and they show courage. And this is what the universe asks you for, to show courage and to say, I'm trusting and I know it will happen in any kind of way, and even beyond your imagination and beyond your dreams. Something can be only like, it can only happen if you allow the universe also to dream in your name. And this is very important because our dreams even are sometimes limited. Let's say you have a big dream. I will tell mine. For example, my dream is to be like on stage in front of thousands of people, and I can see that picture, but my mind says, yeah, but like, how? Like, you don't even have that amount of followers right now. So the how, I don't know. But of course, my consciousness says, yes, but I know I will be there one day at divine timing, and I trust the process. And I don't need to have any kind of validation that I will be there. So anything that you are dreaming, this bigger dream, let's say, like when you do this and you dream of this, whatever you see, this is meant to be. It's in the quantum field. You cannot dream about something which is not meant to be. It's impossible for you. So if you see it, it is there, it's in the field, and then please have the certainty that it will happen. But it will not happen when you just sit down and just hope for the best and do some meditations and maybe nothing else, or not daring to take action. The universe rewards those who shows courage, who are brave. Like me, I quit my job without having nothing, no B plan, no business plan, like no plan at all. I just quit my job. People said like, you are so stupid. You have rent to pay, you have the insurance and everything to pay. Like what are you doing? Like, you don't have even that amount of money on your bank account where you can say, oh, okay, now I lean back. But I did that. I wanted to try exactly this, but I felt ready. I know, sorry, I knew in the past that before that, my subconscious wasn't ready to quit the job because I was still in the fear of what if. When you are extremely in this fear and anxiety, don't do that, because your subconscious will bring you back to this field again because you didn't manage it. So first, work on your limiting beliefs, on your subconscious, then be sure that like, now, yes, now I trust more, now I can dare it, then please do it. This is how I did it. It was not with me that I said, oh, let's try it, I quit my job. No, because my subconscious was absolutely not convinced, and like, yes, but what if? And what if you have this frequency, then the universe cannot send you some better stuff. You need to upgrade your own frequency and vibration so that you match with the energy of the universe, what is meant to be for you. But what is meant to be has a higher vibration. So if you are in a lower vibration, your job is it to uplift your energy, nothing else. The rest, the universe takes care. But your only job is to uplift your frequency and vibration by getting rid of those negative ones, those where you're like, I don't know, and this like uncertainty, insecurities, fear, anxiety, worries, whatever. So Look at yourself. 25, what was repeating itself? And we will go much deeper in our workshop, of course, that you get the awareness and that you have this aha moment. Why you should do this together and not by yourself, I tell you why. And this is why I created this workshop, because your subconscious loves to trick. It loves to tell you, yeah, yeah, we did that. It's done. Yes, yes, I feel good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, like just to put it under the carpet. But when you do it with someone, let's say we do it together, I will push you. I will push you to look there. Look, there is a problem. Get aware of it and get rid of it. And when you get rid of it, then magic happens. It can happen only if you empty the trash, empty the bin of 2025 and the years ago, and anything, especially what is repeating itself. So when you get rid of it, and then you open the space for 2026 to open more space. So you can start to write from today on. We have a Sunday, maybe you have time, you want to do that. You can write down your wishes on the paper, but you start with the burning one by one on the 24th of December. Let's say you forgot one day or even that day. No problem. You can do it the next day, then you burn two, like representative from the day before, and then the same day, and then you burn down. But all the time, it's like, I forgot the name, the English, how you call it, but you know, like putting it together. You have 13 paper pieces, and then you mix them, and then you take one out, and then you burn it. And this is how it is. And then the 13th one, you don't burn it and you open it. And this is your task towards the universe, like a commitment and responsibility that you take care by yourself. Because also the universe asks you, as you are an infinite being, that you also have the power to create. And once more time, from the spirits as a message, you are, of course, not limited with 13 wishes, but this ritual is with 13. But of course, you can, it's not like fixed, like you can upgrade in January and you say, you know what, I want to add this one. In February, maybe some new dream comes up. That's totally fine. But this is like, you know, like setting an intention. And I wanted to share with you because it's before the 28th and it makes sense. Have a dream book, write the dreams down and write down the dates, and also like this is for January, this is for February, and then the month, and then you can maybe ask ChatGPT even the meaning of the dream. I know that these kind of stuff, ChatGPT is not that good. Also with astrology, be very careful with that, because I tried it and it's not like doing right analysis. So just trust also your own gut feeling. Don't be blindly on these AI tools. Use it, of course, but also look, does it resonate? Does it feel light, or is it more like heavy, or something is missing? And what else I want to say is to go to the inside, not maybe going too much out after the Christmas time, but more like to the inside and declutter. Also look in the WhatsApp groups. In which WhatsApp groups are you which doesn't resonate anymore? Leave them. And also, for example, Instagram, who are you following? Are you still resonating with those? And I know sometimes you have the issue like you are following someone you don't want to unfollow because it would be uncomfortable, but you have to do that you like cleanse or change the strategy especially. And then you can also like do, for example, decluttering, as I said, at home, like what is there which is not serving you or which has a heavy energy. Cleanse it, prepare it also energetically, and then it will be a magical new year as long as you stay connected to the universe, to the divine, and to the spirits. Every morning, how I wake up is with the questions of how does get any better than this? What else is possible? What can I do that this day gets better than yesterday? And just you ask the questions, but you don't seek for the answer. The answer is given by the universe. So you just say that and you allow yourself to upgrade. Set boundaries, also very important. Really, whose energy is really, really lifting you up, and whose energy is just draining you, it's negative, and you don't match anymore. Why? The next five people you are interacting with shapes also your energy and your thoughts and your reality. It's not only you yourself, but imagine you are telling your dream, let's say to me, you're telling me a very crazy dream. And I say, wow, that's amazing. Okay, let's go. This sounds amazing. I would support you, right? And then you have another one where you tell the same dream. I'm like, are you stupid? Why should you do that? This is too dangerous. This is too risky. Why? They are like mirroring you their own consciousness level. So be very, please, careful with whom you are sharing your dreams, because those dreams either can get real by support, or they can even fall apart because of those people's putting you these thoughts like a virus into your system. It's very dangerous. Although you say like, no, 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 I'm not affected. We get affected, especially not by strangers. Strangers can't do that really, but the close ones are the dangerous ones. The ones who are family members, maybe you are telling your dream to your mother, your father, your sibling, and they are telling, oh, this is bullshit, or blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, maybe they are right. Then, then it's not the same energy anymore. So you need to build it one more time again. Or you tell it to a good friend who pretends to be a friend, but maybe they are jealous, or maybe they want to protect you. Just be careful. But these are always like approaches which I don't like. So be careful with who you are sharing your dreams. I'm not sharing that much anymore because I don't know who will reflect what. So I'm just shutting up at all. So not to risk. If I have very high projects, I'm not sharing that, and you shouldn't do that too. And I'm also not trying to get information from others like share me your project. No, because I know it's energy and vibration, and the energy and vibration of this, let's say, project that you have, a dream that you have, should be protected. It's holy, because this dream is given you by God, by universe, God. It's the same in my eyes. It's given you. So you need to protect the stream and not allow anyone to put any kind of virus, any kind of negative thoughts into it. That's very important. So another thing is, I never forgot that, but I was heavily traveling, but I will do for those who from the Healing Festival who joined the Inner Child. It's my still my word, but unfortunately I was so heavily traveling. But now we have winter time. It's hopefully a little bit less. So I set the intention to do that on January. And you, some of you have still my word that you get also the mention that as well as soon as I have it, just as a reminder. Maybe you think, oh, she forgot it. She gave her word. But if I give my word, then the word is like, it's there. So that's what I wanted to share. Meditate also nowadays. Maybe you use the Om chanting frequency and you just stay in this stillness and nothingness and just concentrating on the black in front of your eyes. We had yesterday also the new moon. Tonight is the longest night. So maybe even tonight meditating is also good. I will do that after going to the cinema today. But anytime is possible, so it's no problem. You can do that tonight. And yesterday's new moon was also very powerful and affecting us for the next 1 to 2 weeks to reshape. So really reshape what is no longer serving you. What do you really want to let go, where you maybe don't have the strength for? Ask for the strength. Ask for the strength that say like, okay, I want to really quit this relationship, but I don't have this energy. I don't dare, or whatever. Then ask for the courage. What do you need? Maybe the truth, whatever, setting boundaries, whatever it is. If you ask for it, you will get it, but the communication is missing. So speak, just tell, and then you will get the answers. Never forget that. Communication with the spirits, just a reminder, very important, and speak it out loud if possible, or whisper it, that you put it into the quantum field. This is all what I want to share right now. Do the ritual, please. I will do it as well. I will also, after you, take the paper and write it down, put it together, and then burn it one by one. It's very powerful. Vision board, also a good thing. Just as a reminder, if you didn't do it yet, I will also update it. And then you have all the tools. Like, then just trust the flow. Thanks for joining. I will share the link for those who couldn't join, and for all of you, just maybe if you want to repeat it as a reminder. And stay uplifted and stay connected with those who uplift your energy and not drain your energy. And this is why I do these calls, to put us always together as a community and to create this quantum field, because every time you join these calls, you link to, let's say, to my energy, to this quantum field, and it's automatically uplifting you and saying like, yes, let's do this together, because this is what we need. Motivation, and yet this, yes, let's do this together, and not like, oh, I don't know, blah blah. We don't need this. Okay, so thanks. And if you have any questions, let me know, message me, and then we do these kind of calls again. And then on the 28th, maybe I see some of you, there will be a recording, so you can do it also afterwards. So it doesn't have to be that on the 28th. There will be a recording open, available until end of January. So you can do it, because you don't have to do it at that day. Thanks, take care, and then see you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.